Hello and welcome back to another news video for Final Fantasy XIV with me, Meoni. This is a news update for the 18th of January 2019. So today we have the known issues for patch 4.5 posted on an official Lodestone page. There's some big information in this one, so stay tuned. So apparently the confirmed issues that they're addressing include that people cannot currently learn the skill Eruption in the Bowl of Embers normal. This skill, they say, can be earned off of Ifrit Hard and Ifrit Extreme, and they are planning to address the lack of it in normal in the hotfixes scheduled on January the 24th. Apparently then it was intentional for these abilities to be learnt on normal modes as well, at obviously a much lower percentage, but I guess something went wrong somewhere and are addressing it in a hotfix. In the Orbon Monastery, the new 24-player raid, if a player was moved to a different area by the skill of Agrius, the player will not be able to exit this area. Apparently they're planning to address this in the hotfixes scheduled for the 24th as well. In the meantime, if you encounter such an issue, please use the return command to exit the area. And now we come to the biggest reason I made this video. In a public area, if a player kills a monster in one hit and switches jobs immediately, the job that was switched to gains the experience. We've seen this occurrence in the past, but since the gaining of experience by defeating field monsters was not too significant, and because it would require much attention since it would mean changing the core structure of the experience gaining method, we had left the issue postponed. However, because the Blue Mage is designed to receive more experience than other jobs, this issue became much more noticeable, causing concern to many players. This issue should have been addressed with the implementation of Blue Mage, and we apologise for the inconvenience it is causing. We are making the investigation and addressing of this issue a high priority, but as explained above, it involves changing the core structure of the EXP gaining method, making it difficult to address with a mere hotfix. Currently, we are aiming to address this issue with patch 5.0. As a result, using this method for leveling would normally be classified as an exploit, but since we are not able to address this promptly despite it being a known issue, we will not be issuing any penalties for players who are leveling in this way. However, since this was not the intended design, we do not recommend engaging in this behaviour and exhort players to level in the normal manner as was intended. We apologise for any inconvenience this may cause, and we thank you for your patience and understanding. So indeed, I can now show you what this was all about. Don't do this if you want to have a proper experience, as it wasn't designed this way, but it is definitely an option that you can employ if you so desire, and you will not be banned for this. There are no penalties for it. And as you might remember, I actually removed a video deliberately as soon as I realised it might be construed as an exploit and a bannable offence. However, I might as well show you that footage now just quickly, just to explain this if you're interested. So as they say, if you're in an open world area, you line up a monster, for example in Camp Blue Frog here, that's much higher level than you currently are on your Blue Mage. Make sure you're on a high level class such as a Scholar or something like that that's level 70, and then switch jobs immediately as you finish a cast that would ordinarily one-shot the monster, and the Blue Mage will gain the experience. It's an incredibly overpowered way of leveling, but then again, this is all to do with leveling. The real end game for Blue Mage really comes from learning the abilities themselves and the mass carnival, from what I know. So if you do want to speed up your leveling experience, then this is a viable method. However, obviously everyone else is going to be using this, so I suggest approaching this with both some caution and a pinch of salt, because there's a lot of angry people, and you don't want to be banned for basically being rude to others, because whilst they won't ban you for using this exploit, they will certainly ban you for using bad language publicly. Either way, thank you very much for watching this video. It's very interesting to see how they're going to be changing this in 5.0, but not until then, and have essentially given you a free pass. Let me know what you think below, and I'll see you all next time.